Welcome to your ultimate guide for 2026, Aquarius. This year is not just another chapter in your life. It is a completely new book. You are standing at a massive crossroads, where the old version of you is fading away, and a much more powerful version is taking over. There is incredible good news coming your way that will make your heart race with excitement. But there is also some challenging news that you need to hear. This video is designed to help you navigate the highs and the lows, so you are never caught off guard. We are going to look at your career, your love life, and your personal growth month by month. By the time we reach the end of this journey, you will know exactly how to handle the twists and turns of 2026. Stay with me until the very end, because the revelations for the final months of the year are going to change the way you see your entire future. You have been waiting for a shift like this for a long time. You have felt the static in the air and the sense that something big is looming on the horizon. This year is when the lightning finally strikes and illuminates the path ahead. The energy of 2026 is fast, electric, and deeply transformative. It will require you to be more honest with yourself than you have ever been. This is the Aquarius forecast, and your transformation starts right now. January begins with a very intense energy that feels like a wake-up call. You might feel a sudden urge to break free from any routine that has been making you feel trapped or stagnant. The good news is that your mind is sharper than ever, and you will find creative solutions to problems that have been bothering you for years. You will wake up one morning and simply realize that the old way of doing things no longer works. This clarity is a gift. However, the bad news is that your social circle might face some tension. You are changing rapidly, and not everyone in your life is ready for the new you. You might find yourself drifting away from people who no longer align with your vision or your vibration. This is a month for setting firm boundaries and sticking to them. Focus on your internal world and do not let the noise of others distract you from your ultimate goals. It is a time for quiet planning rather than loud action. Trust your gut when it tells you to stay home and reflect. Your intuition is your best friend right now. Use this quiet time to map out what you want to achieve this year. Silence is where your best ideas will be born. As we move into February, the spotlight is directly on you and your unique essence. This is your season, and the energy shifts from internal reflection to outward expression. The good news is that your confidence is at an all-time high. People are naturally drawn to your unique personality and your innovative ideas. If you have been looking for a chance to start a new project or make a big life change, this is the time to do it. You will feel a surge of vitality that makes you feel unstoppable. But here is the bad news. With all this attention comes a lot of pressure. You might feel like you have to be perfect, or that you have to please everyone because they are finally looking at you. Do not let the expectations of others weigh you down. This month is about celebrating who you are, even the parts of you that others do not understand. Stay true to your quirky nature and let the world catch up to you. You do not need to fit into a box to be successful. In fact, your refusal to conform is exactly why people are so fascinated by you right now. March brings a major focus on your finances and your sense of self-worth. The good news is that opportunities for extra income could manifest out of nowhere. You might receive a surprise bonus, a new job offer, or find a way to monetize a hobby you have been working on in secret. You will start to see the real value in your unique skills and realize that you deserve to be compensated well for your talents. On the other hand, the bad news is that unexpected expenses could also pop up. It is a month where money seems to flow in and out very quickly. You need to be very careful with impulsive spending. Ask yourself if you really need that expensive gadget, or if you are just looking for a temporary thrill to distract yourself. Stability is the goal here, so try to build a small safety net for yourself. Your sense of security is tied to how well you manage your resources this month. If you handle your money with wisdom, you will feel a sense of empowerment that carries you through the rest of the spring. April is a whirlwind of communication and movement. You will feel a strong desire to connect with people and share your radical ideas. The good news is that your words have a lot of power right now. Whether you are writing, speaking, or teaching, people are listening intently. You could have a major breakthrough in a relationship just by being honest about your feelings and vulnerabilities. The bad news is that things are moving so fast that you might feel overwhelmed or mentally scattered. You could forget important appointments or struggle to keep up with the demands of your to-do list. It is vital to stay organized and not take on more than you can handle. Take short trips or long walks to clear your head when the static gets too loud. The local environment holds a lot of inspiration for you if you take the time to notice the small details. Slow down your speech and listen as much as you talk. There is a message coming to you from someone close by that you do not want to miss. May turns your attention toward your home and your family life. The good news is that you have a real chance to create a sense of peace and sanctuary in your living space. You might find yourself wanting to redecorate, garden, or even move to a place that feels more like home. Your relationships with family members can also see a lot of healing and growth if you are willing to be the one to bridge the gap. The bad news is that old emotional wounds from your childhood might resurface. You could find yourself dealing with issues from your past that you thought were long gone. Do not run away from these feelings or bury them under work. June is one of the most exciting months of 2026 for you. The energy is light, fun, and incredibly creative. The good news is that your romantic life could see a major spark that feels like magic. If you are single, someone very interesting and intellectually stimulating could enter your life. If you are in a relationship, you will find new ways to bring joy and playfulness back into your bond. This is also a fantastic time for any artistic endeavors or hobbies that allow you to express your inner child. The bad news is that you might find it hard to focus on your boring responsibilities. You just want to have fun, and the daily grind could feel especially heavy. Try to find a healthy balance between work and play. Do not neglect your duties, but definitely make time for the things that make your heart sing. You deserve to enjoy the beauty of life right now. Let your imagination run wild. July brings a shift back to reality as you focus on your health and your daily routines. The good news is that you have the discipline to make positive changes in your lifestyle. You might start a new fitness program or change your diet in a way that makes you feel vibrant and energized. Your productivity at work will also be very high. You are getting things done and checking off your list with ease. This is a great time to refine your skills and become a master of your craft. The bad news is that you might push yourself too hard. Burnout is a real risk this month if you do not listen to your body. You are not a machine, Aquarius. Even the most innovative minds need rest and downtime. Make sure you are getting enough sleep and taking breaks when you feel your energy dipping. Small, consistent habits will lead to big results over time. Do not look for shortcuts. The work you do now is building the muscle you need for the challenges ahead. August is a month where your relationships take center stage in a big way. This could involve romantic partners, business associates, or even close friends. The good news is that you are learning how to balance your fierce independence with your need for deep connection. You might form a very powerful partnership that helps you reach a goal you could not achieve on your own. There is a lot of harmony to be found in cooperation and compromise. However, the bad news is that any hidden tensions or imbalances in your relationships will come to the surface. You cannot ignore problems or sweep them under the rug anymore. You will have to face some difficult conversations to ensure that your partnerships are fair and balanced. Do not be afraid of the truth. Clear and honest communication will actually strengthen the bonds that are meant to last and dissolve the ones that are holding you back. Focus on being a good listener and try to see things from the other person's perspective. September takes you into much deeper emotional territory. This month is about transformation, shared resources, and facing your shadows. The good news is that you could receive financial help or support from an unexpected source. You are also gaining a deeper understanding of your own psyche and what truly drives your behavior. This self-awareness is a superpower. The bad news is that this can be a very intense and emotional time. You might feel a bit more vulnerable or sensitive than usual. You are dealing with themes of power and control, and you might have to let go of something or someone that is no longer serving your highest good. It is a process of shedding the old skin so you can grow into your new self. Trust the process of change, even when it feels uncomfortable or scary. You are becoming much more resilient through this experience. You are learning that your strength does not come from what you have, but from who you are when everything else is stripped away. October brings a breath of fresh air as your perspective expands in beautiful ways. The good news is that you are feeling a strong pull toward adventure and higher learning. You might decide to go back to school, take a long-distance trip, or dive into a new philosophy that changes your worldview. Your mind is wide open to new ways of thinking, and this brings a lot of excitement and hope back into your life. You feel like the world is full of possibilities again. The bad news is that you might feel a bit restless with your current situation. You want to be somewhere else or doing something bigger, and the mundane details of your daily life might feel incredibly frustrating. Use this restless energy to plan for the future, rather than making impulsive or reckless departures. The world is getting bigger for you, and your vision for what is possible is growing every single day. November is a critical month for your career and your public reputation. The good news is that all the hard work and dedication you have put in throughout the year is finally starting to get noticed by the people who matter. You could receive a major promotion, a prestigious award, or some form of public recognition that validates your efforts. You are seen as a leader and an innovator in your field. This is your time to shine on the world stage and show everyone what you are capable of. But here is the bad news. The higher you climb, the more people are watching your every move. You might feel like you are under a microscope, and every small mistake is magnified. There could also be some power struggles with authority figures who feel threatened by your rising influence. Stay professional and keep your integrity intact at all costs. Do not let the pressure of success change your core values. December is the perfect conclusion to your 2026 story. the focus moves to your friendships and your long-term dreams for the future. The good news is that you will feel a deep sense of belonging within your community. Your friends are your biggest supporters, and you will find a lot of joy in social gatherings, group projects, and collaborative efforts. You are looking toward the coming year with a lot of hope and genuine optimism. You feel like you have finally found your tribe. The bad news is that you might feel a little bit tired from the long and intense journey of the year. You have been through so much, and the emotional weight of all those changes might catch up to you as the year winds down. Take this time to celebrate your wins and reflect on how much you have grown since January. Looking back at 2026, you will see a year of incredible evolution and self-discovery. You have faced challenges that tested your patience and your resolve, but you have also experienced breakthroughs that have set the stage for a much brighter and more authentic future. The good news is that you have found your true voice and your inner power. The bad news is that growth always requires leaving something behind, and that can be painful. As you step into the new year, remember that you have everything you need within you to succeed. Your unique perspective is your greatest asset in this world. Do not ever try to fit in when you were born to stand out and lead. The universe has big plans for you, and 2026 was just the beginning of your true ascent into your destiny. You have proven to yourself that you can handle the pressure and come out stronger on the other side. As we wrap up this detailed forecast, I want to thank you for being a vital part of the Aquarius forecast community. Your journey is unique and powerful, and I truly hope this guide helps you navigate the coming months with grace, wisdom, and confidence. If you found this video helpful and it resonated with your soul, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Aquarius friends who might need some clarity and encouragement. Your support helps us keep providing these insights for you. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update on your path. We are here to support you every single step of the way as you navigate the cosmic tides. May your 2026 be filled with peace, prosperity, and the courage to be your most authentic self in every situation. You have a bright future ahead of you, and I cannot wait to see you achieve everything you have dreamed of. Take care of yourself and stay tuned for more deep insights into your amazing future. I will see you in the next video.